let's talk a little bit about the originals. I figured they're not here tonight. It's a little safe to talk about them.
We can say whatever we want about them.
Exactly. We're safe, right? No one's going to tell them, right?
Just talk shit about the originals.
Have we seen the last of them?
No.
It's why all of us constantly live on the precipice of death.
And that's why we love you all so much.
Something like that.
So, exactly. So, Candace, is Klaus still, you know,
hanging around?
Klaus still hanging around down there?
I love the way you put that.
Well, what's so funny is that everyone's so excited about this Claire line, but Klaus is bad. Like, he's a mass murderer. Like, his hobbies are turning hybrids to murder people. I mean, that is a terrible Match.com profile. So, like, you know, calling, Mom, I met this great guy. He likes to murder people sometimes, but other than that, he's a real charmer.
Do you think Klaus has a Match.com profile?
I
feel like it's a serious possibility.
Klaus actually owns Match.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Started it.
It'd be great if, like, season 4, we had, like, little tidbits of, like, one episode we just, like, reveal the Match.com episode. Like, just a random segue.
The product integration episode.
Yeah, exactly. Let me check my Match.com profile.
Let me bing Match.com.
Yeah. Klaus and I just love that their whole relation, or whatever relationship there is all based on manipulation on both of their parts. So.
Aren't all relationships based
For sure.
Maybe yours.
Especially mine and yours, buddy.
That was a definitive joke. Help me. Ask a question.
Bit of truth to every joke.
Whatever.
So about Damon and Rebecca, speaking of originals.
So, yeah, exactly. So, Damon. She's reading my cards, really. So let's talk about Rebecca then.
Let's not.
Well, you see, you know, the problem is I saw this picture online where she was torturing you. So what's going on with Rebecca?
It's like every woman in my life.
I'm not touching that one. Yeah.
There's nothing better than being hung from the ceiling of Evander Holyfield's house. Tortured, whipped, gaffed, bleeding by another woman.
They have no idea what you're talking about. Evander Holyfield's house. They're like, why is he being hung?
Yeah, what is going on?
Why don't you describe the photo?
We were shooting it. We were shooting in Evander Holyfield's house, which is about 45 times the size of this room.
Huge. Massive. It has a ballroom.
It is a ballroom.
It's a bowling alley.
It's a bowling alley.
And,
Bowling alley.
I mean, it's just...
And he was literally walking back and forth, like, throughout the house while we were shooting, right? So
yeah, and you're sitting there and you sort of walk through this, you know, open this door and you...
He's gonna be really pissed off that we're talking about his house. You know?
No, he's not.
Like, we went into
It's
this
like
cool room.
out there.
Yeah, okay.
If you own a house that cool, you want people
If you own a house
you
that
want
cool, you
people
want
to
people
know you have a
about
bowling
it.
alley in your
Hey,
house.
listen,
It's not
one of the coolest things in the world is to show up at work and Evander Holyfield is there. That is just awesome, right?
Actually, it's not, because if you, like, step on the carpet, you're like...
And he hits like a right hook.
knocks you out.
Then the makeup is awful. It takes a lot of time. No, you know, that scene or that particular image is one where I think there's an amazing bonding moment for both Elena and Damon and for Stefan and Damon by virtue of the fact that some pretty gnarly stuff, you know, as demented as you think Damon could have been in season 1 or the, you know, the capabilities of Stefan to have been as evil as he was in his past, these originals have an appetite for destruction and they act on it.
They have a soft side. Elijah, he's got a little soft side.
Soft side.
He's so cute.
Klaus draws pictures of horses.
Yeah. And nice touch. Klaus grows orchids.
Did you read that on his Match.com profile?
I was in his apartment for a dinner party. Okay.
Leave it there. Say no more.
That I found out on Match.com. But no, that image is one that was very, very intense.
Damon does something really crappy to Rebecca in the next episode after this, and she gets mad and decides to rip him apart and stab him up and make him bleed.